Hello and welcome to Lansdowne Road. We're live here from Lansdowne Road, where the Republic of Ireland would take on Greece in their second Nations League game of the campaign. Can the boys in green get a historic first victory over the visitors today? Well, we're going to find out. Before we get into all of that, we're going to talk about the starting lineup, which has just been announced. We got Kelleher, O'Shea, Amabama Deli comes in, Alan Brown, Will Smallbone, Robbie Brady, Jason Malumbi, Jason Knight, Chidozie Ogbeni, Sammy Smollett, and Nathan Collins captains the side in Seamus Coleman's absence. Of course, Doherty dropped, and so was... It was just Doherty dropped, wasn't it? This is how we think the team is going to line up. This is... Well, actually, I'm going to go with UEFA's graphic because I prefer this one. This is what UEFA think is going to happen here. They reckon it's a 4-1-1, which, somebody predicted last night. There you go. But
you had a Benny on the bench. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, it did. Yeah. To come off the bench, Conor. To come off the bench.
And then you're going to see it line out not that way on the pitch.
Well, this is what they reckon it's going to be 4-4-1-1. But this is what Conor... and to be fair, to bow to Conor's knowledge here, this is what Conor reckons the team is going to line up like. So we're going to go for wing backs again. Amabama Deli, Collins, O'Shea, making the three at the back. Alan Brown comes in as a right wing back, and Robbie Brady stays as a left wing back. And then you have a midfield three of Malumbi, Smallbone in the pivot, I believe it's called, and Jason Knight in front of those two. Ogbeni just behind Sammy Smollett. That's what Conor reckons it is. How do you feel about that at home? We're going to be live for the next couple of minutes. Sorry we're late, but somebody was watching the under-21s, which is supposed to what we
start.
Yeah, he's not very happy, Conor. 2-2 draw.
Are you happy with it?
No, of course not.
No.
All right. Wind your neck in, son.
It'll just be if we lose tonight or even draw tonight, bad night for Irish
very bad night, very bad week. For Irish football. What do you think? We got the comments coming in there, guys. Thank you very much for that. Keep them coming in. So you're looking at this here, Conor?
Yep.
You happy with that?
I'd like to see a bit more pace in the wing-back areas, but we've seen Alan Brown actually play there before, and he's actually done very well when he's played as a wing-back, but he has played a good bit for Sunderland this season, so I'm not surprised with it. Brady, I think, could be a bit of a shock starting again, but I could see why he would pick him again with his set-piece threat, and we'll have a bit more possession tonight, so we'll have more of a chance of whipping the ball in and getting the ball in the box.
Okay.
I think it's the lack of number 9, I think. Even though Sammy Smollett plays very high up at club level, he's not a natural number 9, so it'll be interesting to see how them two link up.
I'm very happy, though, to see Sammy Smollett in the middle, at least, where he's most dangerous, and Ogbeni just behind him there. Personally, I'd rather see Smollett behind a striker. A bit strange. Ida was the other player dropped, sorry. But...
Just 3 changes, is it?
Yeah, 3 changes, I believe, yeah. Let's have a look at the starting 11 for Greece. This is a UEFA graphic, so I don't know how that is. You got, this should be funny, Black Modidos as goalkeeper. You got Shimikas, left back, Korolakis, centre back with Mavropanos and Rota making up the defence. Bukalakis, Slopis in the pivot role, and then you got Zolis, Baisetas. Oh, I'm not even going to try to pronounce that.
Which one is it?
Go on, you give it a go.
Which one are you looking at here?
16. You're paying attention.
It's Chatravidianis.
Chatravidianis. There you go. New George Hamilton coming in. And Ilianis, I think that's the... I can't even pronounce the Irish names. Never mind the bloody Greek names there. So that's it. A line up today. And, of course, the coach, Ivan Ivanovic from the former Yugoslavia, Serbia. Now, of course, no Gus Poyet when they battered us in the last couple of games here. Very quickly, Conor, is this O'Shea's team?
It's still his imprint on it, but I just think that even when Heimer gets his way with the team, it still looks similar enough. Like the 3 in the back 3 or the 3 probably for the next. I know we have ones and 21s that are very good, but in terms of a senior squad at the moment, that'll be there for the next 5-6 years. And then, like, what else do you do with the midfield when you have Malumbi, Smallbone, Knight, pretty much the only central midfielders in the squad? Like, we're struggling for midfielders enough that we listed Casey McAteer down as a midfielder when he's a winger. Like, so I didn't think there'd be that much change. The only thing would maybe just be formation, but that's it, really, isn't it?
Yeah. We're still going with this wing back system. The much maligned wing-back system without actually any wing-backs. But anyway. So match facts for you here tonight, guys. See those comments coming in. Please keep them going. Of course, we will be live about 10 or so minutes after full-time whistle. So tell us what you think of the performance. Get involved. Have you say we're Irish football's most interactive podcast. And as always, if you want to subscribe to the page, scan that QR code, head over to our Facebook, Instagram, and our Twitter account, and head over to lansdowneroar.ie for opinion. And this fella, he runs Republic of Ireland Player Tracker over on Twitter. Give him a shout, give him a nod. He's doing God's work over there.
Thank you very much.
There you go. Well, I suppose I might as well give you something. So some facts for tonight, match facts for tonight. We do have VAR. We didn't need much of that on Saturday. But yeah, we do have VAR. The referee is Espen Eskas from Norway. The assistant is Jan Erik Engen from Norway. Assistant number 2, bloody linesman, basically. Isaac Elias Bashevkin from Norway. And the fourth official is Mohammed Usman Aslam. He is also from Norway. And the VAR comes from the Netherlands. And that is Dennis Higler and Erwin Blank. Actually got some mad facts here. You know, the FAI, they send out an email, the match pack.
Oh, yeah.
It's very good.
I never tend to look at it.
Never looks at it. I do.
Look at it.
That's where I get all my notes from. But yeah, no, some interesting facts here. This is the 6th meeting between both sides. They first played in 2000 against each other, which Greece won 1-0. That was in Lansdowne Road, by the way. Right here. And I remember Charlie O'Leary got an award. Jack Charlton presented it to him, in fact. I should have put the footage of that on there. I have that. The Republic of Ireland have never beaten Greece in 5 previous attempts. They've drawn 1, lost 4. You can hear the PA system being too loud again, I'm sure. The Republic of Ireland have only scored 1 goal against Greece. That was Nathan Collins last June in a 2-1 defeat in Athens. Greece have won all 3 of the previous away games against Republic of Ireland without conceding. Most recently in October 2023 in that European Championship qualifier right here, which probably really put the manager at the time, Stephen Kenny, under pressure. The Republic of Ireland lost against England last time out in their first match under Heimer Hallgrimsson. The only manager to lose both of his first matches in charge of the country is Mick McCarthy in March, April 96. And the last bit of facts here for you folks. Republic of Ireland have lost each of the last 3 competitive home games, with the second of those coming against Greece, which was a 2-0 loss in October 23. They've never previously lost 4 competitive home matches in a row. So either way, Conor, we're going to see history tonight, aren't we?
Yes, Ireland's first ever win against Greece.
We hope. Oh, God.
But if you look at that Greece team, would you be scared? Would you think they have enough to do us again?
No, it's just, I think, you know, pound for pound, I got a bit of stick for this last night, actually.
I've seen a lot of comments saying not one Irish player, from Greece fans saying not a one Irish player. But
even Evan Ferguson.
Yeah. Well, there's a fella who plays on the wing, but he's not starting tonight. Pelkas, who was at Hull City a couple of years ago, played against Pats in the Europa League that a couple of weeks ago.
We're back. Sorry about that, folks. The Wi-Fi or the internet, which is normally very good here in Aviva, doesn't seem to want to work.
Do you know the last time we played forward to back?
It was against Greece second half, wasn't it?
Yeah, first half. We started forward to back.
We did. We started.
Remember, Liam Scales played at left back that night, got taken off at half time for Ryan Manning.
Jesus.
Was it a 4-5-1 we played that night? Yeah, we played. That was Stephen Kenny's last, and was it the only time he played forward to back in a
very long time, wasn't
it?
Yeah, because he started off 4-3-3. Do apologise, folks, for the loss in transmission there. The Wi-Fi has been working great, or the LAN cable, and it's just decided to go on the fritz there a little bit. But hopefully, so we apologise for that there. Let's move on to the next bit. Match program. Hold on. In my bag of tricks here. Match program tonight, folks, is €7. Oh, here you go. Well worth a read. And €7. Myself and Conor have written in that. As always, Conor, you've got a couple of pieces there out of Maida.
Can I just say some news about some Latvian page has just said about Dennis Serpin
Right.
that Bill Irish Football Blog said, "Can we have custody of Dennis Serpin and gifting the draw?" And their reply is, "You're in luck," as Latvia reached out to Serpin. But according to a few journalists here, he isn't interested in representing Latvia. The ball is in the Irish FA's court.
Wow, Dennis Kirkin.
Well, it doesn't mean he's interested in playing for Ireland, but
that could be England. But
he did, as Stephen Kenny previously said, there has been conversations. So there must be some level of interest.
Okay, so Dennis Kirkin could be making his way to the Boys of Green. We hope, because we don't actually have a left back. Well, we have Ryan Manning, but
we've Ennis Stevens as well. Don't forget him. He is
Ennis Stevens,
top class.
Yes. I actually deleted him off the our Boys in Green thing. I just deleted this thing.
I think was Heimer watching the show last night. He same system that I went for, slightly adjusted to players, but we'll forget about that. See him midfield, see him back three, just the wing backs different. I think he's listening to me.
They are watching, folks. Sorry about the PA. It's so bloody loud.
What does that say though about Jake O'Brien and Omar Bamadelli, that Jake O'Brien came on before him the other night and then Omar Bamadelli started instead?
Yeah, he did have a nightmare, didn't he? I mean, it was absolutely rubbish. Also, actually, something I want to bring to your attention. So, Eamon Dunphy had a newspaper there. Where's it gone?
Where are your papers?
Oh, never mind. Well, Eamon Dunphy was quite... he battered the FAI, and he battered the whole situation with the manager, Heimer, saying that he's acting as like an intern at the moment. What do you make of that?
Repeat that whenever he stops roaring them names out. I can't even hear my own voice.
It's so
PA system's ridiculous.
It's so loud. Have you stolen my newspaper?
God love him after pronounce all them names.
Well, we'll move it on anyway. I'll tell you what. Let's go to the comments. We're coming up to our 15 minutes.
Sick.
It doesn't help, does it, that they're it's an empty stadium at the moment. Yeah. Anyway, I'll tell you what, we're going to get to the comments and we're going to sign off of this because it's absolutely impossible to hear what we're saying. Kaiser Soze, how you doing, Kaiser? Brings Festi into squad and has him on the bench is mad.
Is that not a common thing? Is that not a common thing when a player pulls out for injury? The player that's on standby will come in and be on the bench. They're not going to sign off.
Sort of like
a common thing.
It's a rotation, isn't it? See, the internet's going again. Saoirse Morrissey, what do you think of the team selection? Wing back system. I don't know why we're playing it. It doesn't make any sense to me.
I'm actually, if we know what we're doing in the system tonight, I'm confident we can actually do something good against this side. I think the thing of the wing backs not working is a bit of an excuse for just poor coaching. Yeah. I think with good coaching and set up well, we can use the right players, and the wing back system can work. I think it's more.
Oh, were they boos?
No, it was claps.
When Heimer's name was mentioned,
I don't know. There was noises anyway. Sure, there's no one in the ground. Sure, who would be booing them? Just kids.
Exactly. But we're moving on there. Not happy with the formation if it is what he says. Then McGoldrick enthusiast. Parrott not starting both games is crazy. What you reckon of that?
I would have started him tonight, but it is what it is.
I would have played Sammy behind him. Peter M. I know we have a few centre halves, but playing 3 at the back isn't the answer. And now they have lobbed in 4 centre mids just to stop being dominated by teams. But we have given Greece a 2-on-1 out. Peter M. again wide, and the game hasn't even started. Kevin O. No striker. This is worse than a Jim McGuinness team. Oh, says Kevin O. Peter M. John O'Shea shouldn't be near the first team. He's a failed coach in every job he has had except the 3 minutes he spent with the under-21 team. Reading, Stoke, Birmingham, Ireland. Kevin O. Yeah, what is Jim Crawford thinking about O'Shea skipping the queue with no experience?
In what sense? It's just, I think Jim Crawford would probably rather be the 21s manager than the senior assistant manager, because I think he's big into creating history over this. He wants to get the 21s to the tournament, but tonight didn't help. But
No.
the thing is, they beat Norway in Cork next month, and they're guaranteed a playoffs. So go to Italy, and if they can somehow win that game, they go automatically. But
just don't need it though. 2-2 draw at home. Crawford had no interest in the job, says Peter M, the assistant manager. Kevin O. This formation is all about trying to get a 0-0. Best not go a goal down. So Peter M, I don't even think that. To be honest. O'Shea has been told to look after the team this window, and he's lobbed darts at the spots, and Paddy McCarthy's stars come up with 2 different teams. Wow. Not a lot of love for O'Shea. Kevin O, HH, an Icelandic cod. Oof.
that's very mean.
Yeah. Dave McGuinness, how you fellas? Good man, David. As always, his best mate.
Good positivity tonight, David.
Bit of positivity indeed. Peter M, I don't think so. I think the FAI have decided they want another shite succession plan and not left him pick his own backroom staff. Jason Simmons asks, what's the formation, lads? Very quickly, well, this is what Conor reckons, and I will bow to his knowledge. We reckon a 5-3-2, I suppose, with the 2 wing backs. Bloody wing back system, but anyway. Where are we? Sorry, this keeps doing this, where it just knocks me off. Peter M, feel bad for him, HH, to be honest. Kieran, not happy with Brady in the team. Peter M, I think Ogbeni will be right wing back, to be honest, which is a joke. Graham Farrell, story lads, come on, you boys in green. Good man, Graham. Hope you're well. 20 runs with a poor result. Poor Connor's not happy.
Don't start. More positivity, lads.
Vucci Mane, Ogbeni wing back, and Brown small bomb Lumby midfield at night behind Smodic, I think. And Peter M agrees, concurs. Stephen O'Rourke. Hey guys, good man, Stephen. Hope you're well. And he reckons 2-1 to Ireland. And he's not happy with the 2-2 draw against Latvia, the under-21s. James Coleman, Connor's love for Euros coming in clutch here.
What does he? I don't know what James means. I don't know what he means.
What do you mean, James? What's
going on here? Is that a Greece thing?
Stephen O'Rourke, 2 points lost. Darren, the under-21s game. Darren Leach, Ireland win 2-0. Stephen O'Rourke says Ireland 2-0. Kevin Burke, well done, guys. Great podcast. Thank you very much, Kevin. Hope you were enjoying. Hope you're all enjoying it, by the way. Peter M, down 1, Don 1, lost 5. You mean draw 1, lost 5? You mean? Oh, sorry. I took that from the. I took that straight from the email, so don't blame me. FEI channel need to try to get a sneaky 1-0. Absolutely.
Doesn't need to be sneaky. I want to play well.
Just get it. No, just get a win. I don't care how we get it. Kevin 78, Troy Parr should be playing. And Peter M says, no, he shouldn't. He's shite. Graham Farrell, €7. What a rip-off. Yes, I know, Graham. That's what you think. But then you read my quality article on page 19, and I suppose he has one as well. If you want to read about Ireland's 2-2 draw in Belgium on this day in 1986, well, there you go. You can now. Are you both signing programs after? Yeah.
We have to pay for them, though.
Yeah, tenner each, Jay. We'll give you €7. We'll charge you another €7, Jason, because you're a good lad. Paul Brown, I want leadership from the new manager and real attitude from the players, real aggression. 100% agree there, Paul. That is what we've been lacking, aggression on the last manager.
James means it from the kebab takeaway.
Ah, gotcha. Get Stephen Moore back in the mix. Conor loves him.
I think he's trying to do me over.
I don't know. Kirkin is a need, says Dave McGoldrick. Enthusiast. Is that Martin? Is it? Is that Martin? Ben McMenamin, sorry. Why is Bazunu not on the team sheet? Because he's injured, Ben.
He'll be back for the rest of the season, pretty much.
Yeah, and I think Christmas, we reckon he might be back.
Could be longer, I'd say.
Yeah. Kevin, the PA is a joke in the BBS. Sorry, folks, if you're listening back on this.
It's just so loud. I don't get why it's so loud.
It's so loud. I was so loud I lost my newspaper.
That's what I mean when I'm on about the national anthem. The national anthem through the PA system is just so loud.
Yeah, it's just, you come out needing a bloody drink of water afterwards. FAI channel, the lads were average at best versus England. Well, that's been generous. Granny Farrell, because he's injured, he hasn't played in months. That is in response to Bazunu. Craig Farrell, God, we're not even at 7:30. Why the fuck do we play with wing backs when we don't have any? Madness. That's what I've been saying. Michael Fitzon, can hear grand central midfield is our weakest position and starting for them. 2 strikers on the bench. Shocking. No excuses. Go Ireland. Go GB in Ireland. Oh, okay.
Is that your account?
No, so but yes, why not? Why not? Kevin O, come on, Ireland, prove me wrong, O'Shea. Mark, will Matt Healy eventually be a senior international?
He could do. He's very good tonight. He got man of the match tonight. Very good player.
Fair enough. That is the 30-minute kick countdown, guys. We're 30 minutes from the countdown. We're going to go through these comments, and then I am going to take a wee. Get big salmon now, says Michael. Peter M, no, I was saying we will lose tonight. Oh, sorry, Peter. Got that wrong. Come on, smash the likes, says Paul Carney. Brandon Walsh, hate having to be so negative the whole time, but can't make sense of that starting 11 at all. Graham Farrell, hopefully we have more of a go tonight, but with this system, I doubt we will, unfortunately. And he follows up, it's so loud I can hear it in Edinburgh. It is pretty loud. Hey, John. How you doing, pal? Kai Watkins, what would be your formation of choice? And I'm glad you asked, Kai. I'm glad you asked. 4-4-2, well, 4-4-1-1 all the way, Kai.
With Benny on the bench.
With a Benny on the bench. But
Okay.
as a super sub, he comes off as a super sub. Jesus. Where's Jack Byrne? Where is Jack Byrne? Shamrock Rovers?
Sitting on the bench of Shamrock Rovers.
Sitting on the bench of Shamrock Rovers. Alan Fye, 2-1 to Ireland, he reckons. The financial statement, so many gingers. Well, one ginger, one greying, balding ginger. Michael, we are lacking goals. We're lacking a lot, all right. Straw Dog 2. I remember that 2-2 draw in Brussels. Staple and Brady. Last minute penalty as well. Provo Mateus should see if Joe Hodges another shift in him today. Was class once again for the under 21s. And the last
Top
yeah. And the last comment, guys, and then we're going to shoot. Dave McGoldrick enthusiast. Casey better get minutes, or I'm coming for you, Heimer. Oh, there you go. Don't annoy the Dave McGoldrick. Listen, lads, we're going to leave it there. Thank you, as always. If you haven't already, subscribe to the podcast, subscribe to the YouTube channel, scan the QR code, or just hit subscribe. Scan the QR code, head over to our Facebook, Instagram, and our Twitter. Give this man a follow over in Republic of Ireland Player Track if you want to find out what's going on with all the young lads coming through. And hope you enjoy the game. Hope we get a win. But remember, we will be live straight about 10 minutes after kickoff, and this PA pisses off and the music stops, and
we celebrate a win. And
we're hopefully celebrating a historical first ever win for the Republic of Ireland over the Greeks. Right, we're going to leave it there, guys. We'll see you after the final whistle. Oh.